Welcome back to the channel at Eventlab Showdown episode 27. This week, just like last week, we have 3 Eventlabs handpicked from the Forza devs in the festival playlist. So let's get into the first one here. It's in Eventlab Island. BP's 17 presents Sunset Palms Raceway. Welcome to Sunset Palms Raceway. Big thank you to Smokescreen Central on YouTube for testing the track. Shout out to them. This track features fast straights, heavy braking zones, flowing turns, and many opportunities for overtaking. Top S1 to mid S2 cars recommended. Well, I like that. Super wheel spin as the reward. Let's get into it. So we have retro supercars S1 900, right in the sweet spot of what he said. Oh man, let's do it. Let's do the 512 Testarossa that we used earlier this week. I should be able to use the wheel. This car is pretty good. It handles. Okay. Ah, there we are. Parked right underneath the raceway. Alright, flip up headlights and all. Man, these drivatars need to go back to driving school. I didn't know that was an evasive maneuver or some kind of, maybe it's a blocking pattern. Just a wiggle waggle in front of you for a while so you can't get past. Did you see the horsepower come on when I finally stomped on it? Left that guy in the dust. In the dust. Got to catch back up to this lead pack after I took the turn cautiously, you know what I mean? Whatever that stuff is over there, oh my god. That was awesome. The tires are amazing. Whatever that stuff is on the right, I don't know if it's dirt or what it is, stay out of it. Because I touched it and it was not cool. What is happening? Look at these guys. It's a junkyard out here. Okay, I know we're not to the second lap yet, but I've kind of already got a gist of what's going on here. This is a very long road course, which is pretty cool. It's kind of got the stadium effect. We've got the bleachers. We got seating. There is so much seating in this place, it's not even funny. This car's working out well. I was looking at the Jag, but it's like a Hot Wheels build that I have, so I wasn't going to bring that one out. The one that's right next to me here. It doesn't handle. It's more of just like, I'm going to go super fast in a straight line. But anyway, back to the subject at hand, this track. As far as Eventlabs go, it is very elaborate. That as far as, you know, what you are driving on and racing. Very involved. Now, whether I like it or not, that's a different story. I don't know. It might be the car. It races okay. I mean, it's pretty good. The wheel here, I'm able to use, which is nice. This is kind of a big open, you know, get these long straightaways. Look at the mini-map. Look at the layout of it. It's huge. Got these super fast cars. I mean, that's cool. That part, you really get to stretch the legs of one of these types of cars. It has the correct braking, you know, measurements on the sides, so you can dial it in. I like it, but I just don't know why I'm not wowed by it. I think it's because it looks like you know, something that would already be in the game. I just feel like we're at a, you know, some sort of super speedway that they put in as like a festival playlist thing, you know. If you go to the stadium this week, you know, we have a road course around it, that kind of thing. It's good. It's not crazy. Maybe I'm missing something. It looks like a fully fledged, like, real world environment, especially if you take time to look at what's happening, like inside the barriers and all that. Whoa, Jag. I was laying up. He's just about ready to pass me. I can almost Sunday drive this thing and still win here. So maybe the car's good. Maybe it's really well suited for the course. But there you go. Pretty easy win there. That was an S1 885. So they're going to put cars around you that are just as good or better. We're still doing a burnout on the podium. I guess you could consider that a top S1 ride. Oh, we got the series reward car, the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato. We might have to take that for a test drive here in a minute. We'll go ahead and redeem that prize. Now moving on to our second event lab of the day. Mr. X74 presents Calvo's Karting. Pequeño circuito para divertirse. Yeah. Small circuit for diversity? We get a Ford Mustang from 1969, so that's cool. Traveling back to Mexico. And we got a badge. We got the 2017 Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato Coupe during Horizon Cars and Coffee. That's cool. And this one is take a photo of the Lamborghini Ultimate. Okay, let's go ahead and rock the coffee cup now that we got it. Track Toys A800. This is interesting. Oh, I definitely got to pull out the Caterham. I feel like, this is a go-kart track or going to be. It's so small. This thing is perfect for that. I'm going to try the wheel again. We'll see. We'll see if I can hang. This might be too crazy. See, we got it. Yeah. Calvo's Karting, go-karts, small cars. Ooh, wish me luck. It looks pretty cool already. I like the ambiance. Making our way through everyone fairly quickly. I gotta be very aggressive on the wheel here to be able to stay with these guys. But it kind of flows. I thought it was going to be more of like an autocross thing. Just sawing back and forth. Oh, I'm losing it a little bit. Yep, that sucks. Alright, no more wheel. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, they have stacked this track inside the stadium. It just looks like spaghetti that fell on the floor. With the controller, I'm able to be more precise, really choose my line, which I like. Ooh. Even though this thing, I believe, is all-wheel drive, the back end will come around if you're too aggressive. So that's what I was finding out on the wheel. Couldn't manage that part of it. Easier to manage on the controller. I cannot really focus on anything that's happening, like I said, outside the barriers, in the infield, whatever. I don't know why there are so many hot air balloons. I think that just goes to a lack of Forza's whatever stuff you can put in here. Do you ever go anywhere and see this many hot air balloons that you see in Forza all the time? Is Mexico just really full of hot air balloons? Okay, we get to race out here. I like this. I'm loving this car here. Diving down like we're at Daytona. Coming almost to a dead stop out there, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. This really is the perfect kind of car for this. Now, there's some other rides that you can make, but I've used this a lot. I enjoy it. Hopefully you guys have some builds like that of your own. Yeah, this is fun. I'm liking this. The other course was fun too, but I'm liking this. The only part that bothers me is like when I'm getting my own understeer. So that's kind of a me problem. But yeah, this is super fun. Maybe we'll try the wheel. Let's switch over real quick. It didn't work the first time. See, instantly I'm just getting all this tire squeal. It makes no sense. Why is the controls on the two things so different? I know I'm way faster on the controller. We've already proven that. All right, lap 3. I don't know why the racing line has you dip over there. I don't think that's necessary. I don't know what the Drivatar difficulties are, but it seems pretty easy here as well. Trying not to lose it, doing okay. Not bad. See, this is fun for me. I was trying to get a different view. Now I got it. Okay. Maybe this will be a little bit different. Oh, it sounds so much better. I love that the digital dash, you can see it on the one with the steering wheel, but it actually changes, like the odometer changes while you drive, which is wild. I guess because it's digital and it's easy to animate. Got that functioning rear view right there, so cool. Nobody behind me. Yeah, that's sick. That's good. That's pretty good, guys. Especially with that car. Get your favorite just car that is on rails. Wow. I kind of want to do that again already. Such a good sign. All right. Huge coffee cup in the car. Look at that. Barely fitting in. Going right through the suit. And finally, Edelmain presents Cordillera Rally, my masterpiece of a rally sprint track with changing terrain and a lot of realistic jumps. Let's do it. Oh, he's jamming in there. Oh, we got a skill song going on. Okay. We have A800 Rally. A800 Modern Rally. Okay. Let's try one we haven't tried in a while. Let's do... You know what? Let's really give ourselves a challenge here. Let's do the 370Z Safari. Definitely not going to be using the wheel here. I need to upgrade this so it works better, but this is stock right now. All right, take two here. The rear-wheel driveness of the 370Z Safari is taking its toll. It's becoming apparent. Let's see if we can win. We came pretty close last time. Like, I didn't finish it all the way, but 90% complete, 96% complete, and we were in third. So I think now that we've got a little bit more of a hang of the Eventlab track here, we can do it. But this is basically what you have here. You have the stock kind of Forza Rally, and this guy has added some custom pieces to make it a little bit his own. We've got some platforms that we're racing on or jumping off of, like you see right there. There's a custom little construction site, which is weird if you're racing. If you set this up, this rally course, you wouldn't want construction in it, you know? But the bane of my existence right now is me being dumb and picking this rear-wheel drive rally car. I love that that's the point of it, but it 100% needs all-wheel drive. This is living life on hard mode if you choose to do this. I don't know why I did this to myself. I would be just whistling and just humming along if I was in some sort of Subaru. Insert Subaru commercial here. So there we go. I've learned a little bit how to handle this vehicle. It's not fun. I was talking about in the last race, which I've dropped from the video, that all-wheel drive is just a cheat code. In this game, it is so much more fun and so much more advantageous to have all-wheel drive. You know, on the street, especially all-wheel drive rocks. I mean, just take Civics, for example. You can put drag tires, slicks, drag radials, whatever, on a front-wheel drive Honda. And if you put all-wheel drive on that same car, it's gonna make seconds of a difference in a quarter mile. It's insane. Now for handling, you know, an all-wheel drive car isn't necessarily the best, but look at this. You know what I mean? That's just traction. It's not even horsepower. This has a big V6 in it. 3.7 liter Nissan V6. I don't know how many horsepower. Probably, you know, 350, 400, whatever. I don't know in this trim with this Chris Forsberg racing build here, but it sounds pretty hot. It's probably over 400. We have the power. We just can't get it down. Nice jump there from the creator. Little chasm we got to go over. Bringing it in, trying to do it under control here. This is the end. I stopped about right here last time. We were in third. Getting a little slideways there, having fun. And we still got the win. Now, if you want a challenge, maybe you're a better driver than me. You probably are. Take the 370Z Safari out and put it through that Eventlab. To turn it to gold, you've got to win, so good luck. All right, that's all she wrote for all of the Eventlabs in this week's festival playlist, and we got our second reward car of the day, something we've already had and driven, but we did get the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato, so let's go take that for a test drive while we have the wheels still turned on. And there it is. Okay. It's a little bit wet. That's okay. Beautiful car. It really is. Look at this. What a silhouette. Taillights are bordering on ugly, but it's art. This is crazy. This is one of those cars. Could you imagine getting a door ding? Oh my gosh. Terrible. What would you do? I don't know how much this thing is. Is it 500,000? Is it $1 million? Who knows? Crazy car. Probably limited production numbers, but actually let's sneak down to the highway. We wouldn't normally do this in an Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato. We really wouldn't do it, but you know, it's a game. It's okay. Whoops, let me scooch in here. Screw it. There we go. Oh, wow. All right, let's run her out and see what she can do. Third gear. 94. Not crazy. What power are we running here? About 500. Ooh, 500 plus. NA, guys. No boost. Just a happy V12 or whatever it is. I'm not really sure with these cars. Wow. Very fast for a 6-speed. With room to run. Lightning in the distance. What a beautiful game. Just having fun. Trying to stay off the wall. Right-hand drive. Just chilling. Got about 1,000 miles on the odometer. Nice and quiet in here. Flat out for minutes on end. Can we hit 200? That's what I want to see. 95. 7th gear. So we're actually losing a little bit here because of 7th. It's more of an overdrive in this current configuration. Now you could change the gear ratios. You could add a little bit of performance to it. It'll definitely do 200. It's definitely doable. We just passed that guy like he was sitting still. All right, can we make it through here? Letting up slightly on the wheel. Watching out for traffic. We always do this. Into the storm. Whoa, what a crazy one. Oh, we flipped it. Ooh, talk about a door ding. But there you go. There is your series reward card, the first one. Beautiful machine. Wow. There it is. And there you go. There's your Eventlab Showdown for this week, episode 27. We're a little long. We've done 3 Eventlabs, and we also test drove the new series reward car. So I'm just going to lay it down quick. This first one, love the layout. Great track, great to race on the wheel. This one, even better. More condensed. Great car matchup with it. And once I got through everybody, still fun on the wheel. This last one, nice rally course. Nothing bad to say about it. But the winner is Mr. X74's Calvo's Karting. Super good. That being said, make sure you stay tuned to the channel. We're going to have the daily challenges coming up this week. That's going to take us all the way through to next week, probably with some monthly rivals mixed in. We got to get those done. But we're coming up on winter dry season. We've got some cool front engine rear-wheel drive vehicles to win. And same with the weekly challenge. Maybe it's a theme. Yeah, front, rear. Awesome. And we get the collectible cups. Fun fact about this car here. Can't wait to drive it. Been seeing it as a Hot Wheel. It is also a super treasure hunt. So We'll see how it is. Maybe I'll buy it once I drive it. I guess that's the point of them being in the monthly rivals, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Later.